Another successful raid. Did you want me to report in to the higher-ups? Yes. I still can't believe we caught Shigaraki. I never expected it to happen. But I guess now the regime has gotten so strong. We actually did it, didn't we? We caught the big baddie. We made everything safe again, right? I'll go let them know.
Hey, would you look at that? Looks like someone caught the big fish today, huh? That time manipulation quirk of yours is pretty scary. I don't know. The fact that you can kill people while you sleep. I still don't trust you. Sorry, not sorry. You're a little monster, aren't you? Our little pet monsters are sick on those villains. They'll be annihilated before they have a chance. But it's all fun and games. You're on our side, so I like it. As long as you have your little restraining collar, I'm not even afraid of you. We could maybe be friends.
You should treat them with respect. It's thanks to their efforts of stopping and controlling time that we were able to get him.
Yeah. But still, doesn't it creep you out?
If they're on our side, then they're fine. The moment they turn their back on justice, then I think it's a different situation.
Oh, you got the hots for them or something? I don't know, those sharp teeth, that horn. I'm not so sure I consider that a nice catch there. Especially when you're sleeping and they steal 10 years off your life.
It's just a rumor. They're not that dangerous, I heard.
Well, I've heard some rumors that they have an ability that anyone nearby when they sleep gets aged super fast, and that they never age. Kinda creepy, right?
Maybe they can't help it.
Doesn't change the fact that that's dangerous. Way too dangerous for a hero.
Don't go pissing them off. They're not bad. I've seen them. They have a good sense of morals even in these times.
Whoa. If I didn't hear you better, I'd say you're defecting. You having those thoughts of rebellion, Shinso? Should I report you?
I didn't say anything like that. None the slightest. I just mean, lately they've been harsh at the higher end. All Might's been a bit different. The whole hero society. Haven't we already won? The Paranormal Liberation Front is gone. Why are we still hunting them down like dogs?
You really do sound like one of those rebellion enthusiasts. You better watch your mouth, man. I'll keep it a secret for now. Just make sure you don't piss anyone off up there. I can't save you, you know? We're still in training, technically. With the new regime, All Might is the supreme commander of the Hero Society. There's no one who can stop us, so it's only a matter of time before we rat out all these rats and we strangle them.
I agree. They'd have to have a death wish to try and fight us now. We have all of the power, and they're just scraps. What could they hope for? Especially now that we got their leader, thanks to someone over there. That monster, as you said. They do have a name, you know.
What's the point in learning the name? They're directly under the higher-ups, and I don't really want to mess with that, 'cause they were trained by one of the Grand Commanders. What am I gonna do? Just tell them they have a nice face? Lie to them that I'm not afraid? Be their friend and fake it? Sorry, not sorry, I don't fake that kind of thing. If I'm afraid of you, or I don't like you, I'm gonna tell it to your face.
I guess it's neither here nor there. In any case, don't sweat it, we're fine now. Hey, fresh meat. It's your turn to check on the prisoner. No funny business. But considering you already know this one personally, I trust there won't be any problems. The documents I read said you have history with Shigaraki. Don't you dare even think of anything else.
Do your mission, check on him, and get out of there. You understand me? Yeah, turns out this monster knows another monster. Don't have too much fun with your reunited friend. You know what's gonna happen when the commander accidentally breaks him? Like the other ones. Once a villain, always a villain. Each and every one of them's gonna meet a horrible fate. Don't get too involved, and make sure to say goodbye while you're at it.
It's a shame, really. I don't really agree with how we're handling things, but who could stop the Grand Commander? With a quirk like that, and that ambition. He barely even has to use his quirk for people to piss themselves.
Yeah, you'd have to be completely stupid to piss that one off. And word is, he'll be here by the end of the night. Oh, and also, little monster, make sure you don't sleep anywhere near me or I'll kill you. That's just the way it works. I don't want to lose any years of my life. I can be a little greedy, and it's nothing personal. I just don't trust you.
Same goes here. I need all the years I can get. You can sap that from a villain or something.
You creepy. Well, anyways, go do your job now. And don't take off your little collar, pet.
You should know. They can't even if they wanted to. It was the one condition of them joining.
Yeah, I get it. I still think Deku trusts them too much.
Why wouldn't he? They've never done anything bad to us. Even if their power's creepy. Mine is creepy too. So get over it, Kiri.
Oh, scary. Must have touched a nerve. You fellow freaks out there do tend to get along. Have fun now.
Listen, I know Kiri's been drunk with power lately. Ever since he got his power up, he has looked down on everyone. Went back to his bully ways. And I'm sorry you had to bear the brunt of that. I want you to know, even though I'm a bit leery on you, I've trouble trusting people, but I don't think it's your power that's the problem. I do disagree with the society, but there's nothing I can do. And I think you're the only one. The one that they seem to be afraid of. Maybe you can change their mind from the inside out. Maybe you can get to the Grand Commander and tell him to stop toying with people's lives. I know if anyone else heard this, I'd be dead in 24 hours. I'm telling you this because you're probably the only person I can confide in. And maybe you hate me, maybe you don't. But I just want to wish you good luck with everything. I know it can't be easy, always being feared, contained, looked at as some kind of sideshow exhibit. I don't think you're any different than us. You want what's right. And sometimes that hurts. Sometimes that leads to bad things. But trust me, I hope you can do something. Not only for yourself, because you deserve better, but also to change this wretched world. It went from one extreme to the other, and when the totalitarian rule of the heroes started, everything changed from good to some kind of blurred line. That's why I want to confide in you this. Maybe if you can use your powers to change this world, go back in time and fix it before it went to that. Oh, I should have known. Too convenient, right? I didn't know your powers can only go back so far. It's strange to be talking to you about this. You're definitely different than the others. You feel like you know it from the inside out. Something maybe grunts like us won't ever know. Because the absolute rule, the ranking system determining everything in our lives, it changed everything. If you have no quirk, it's worse than death sometimes. Sorry, just hit home. I got family in all this, and not all of them are lucky. If you're not strong right now, It could mean the end of everything. So be strong out there, kid. Okay?
Yes. You must be the one to check on the prisoner. Number 0288. Tomura Shigaraki. I understand you were the one responsible for catching him. Then I must thank you. He's been a scourge and a blemish on our perfect society for too long. And it will bring me no sadness to see him executed tomorrow morning. Yes, you are correct. I should not mix emotion with what should be done. I need to keep it impartial. Thank you for the tip. I will take it to heart, despite how my feelings may be. Now, as you know, everything you say in there will be monitored. So, as a formality, I don't need to warn you of this, but you need to be careful of what you say. The Grand Commanders will be listening in. So, I warn you, be cautious, friend.
What do we have here? Looking at you, I can't tell which one of us is the prisoner and which one's the captor. Look at you. You're chained up like that, with a collar, with bindings around your hands. They don't trust you, do they? What a shame. I don't either. If you're a monster like me, wonder why they sent you here. Let me guess, you're going to kill me, right? Gawk at someone you caught red-handed? Oh, you're so touching. Look at you not responding to my goading at all. I don't even get a last word, do I? Your new totalitarianism, always telling people what's right and wrong. The hypocrisy is so real. Can't you just taste it? It tastes nasty. What the hell is this? Why is everything all gray? You froze time. And why'd you do something like that? Could it be? No, you can't be serious. The very one who put me in here has a heart for someone who's a caged animal too. As if that would happen. Let me guess, you're gonna beat me up in some kind of time pocket so that nobody can see it so you don't get in trouble. Right? What are those rot-filled words? And I'm the one who's supposed to have the decay quirk. So why are your words such bullshit? Go ahead, hit me already. It's not like I haven't been hit into oblivion. You see these bruises all over my body? Yeah, they do it where people can't see for the cameras. They make it look all nice, but the bottom of my feet is blackened with bruises. And you expect me to just accept all this? I wish I could get out, so I could tear down this corrupt system at its roots. What? Why did you undid my chains? Are you stupid? How do you like my hand at your throat? And you're not disintegrating? What? That doesn't make any sense. Not at all. Why isn't anything else moving? You can reverse time too? You are a monster, aren't you? I like it, but why would I trust you? Just because you undid it might mean you're just some kind of maniac, just like me. You want to make a deal with me of all people, after you're the one who had the audacity to catch me. You had no choice, huh? Oh, so that's it. Your little necklace there, and your chains, they're all infused with bombs. That might make a little more sense. So you want a way out. Okay, how about this? I'll free you of your chains if you free me of mine. You want to join the League? That's strange of you. I'm still kind of taken aback. You're the one person I can't disintegrate. I've never been able to touch someone like this. This is new. This is exciting. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I got a little carried away. I mean, I haven't touched anyone in so long. My quirk isn't exactly useful for making friends or meaningful touch. I was a kid who... What? No way. Sachi... You can't be. Look, I'm not going to believe you. Not that easy. There's no way. No way they did what they did to me to you too. Damn it. Listen to me. I know what happened. And if you get me out of here, I'll make you a second in command or something. That's what you want, isn't it? You want the power to take them all down. Well, imagine me and you combined. Absolute offense and absolute defense. It's perfect. We could change the world for good. You know, I always was misunderstood. I just get rid of things that I hate. And this is the thanks they gave me for standing up to them. They killed most of my friends. I was the last one of my group. Poor people. But I heard a rumor that there's a second league forming. From the ground up of people who are fed up of the heroes. The heroes abusing their power. The heroes using their power to hurt people who don't deserve it. Anyone labeled a villain might as well not be a human being. And you, kept as a pet to one of the higher-ups. You were there because they couldn't afford to kill you. You were there because they had to keep you at their side. They had to threaten you, right? Why don't I take those chains and let you go rampant? I let you take care of anyone you need. And then, together, we can rend this world and save it from the corruption of these heroes. I never really gave up on being a hero in my own right. It's just I did it in my own way. They can fuck right off with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. But you promised to get me out. And I'll shatter these chains right now. Remember, you don't get anything unless you can convince me it's real. And from all accounts, and how nervous you look, someone big is on the way, aren't they? Then I suggest you hurry and... What? Well, very well. These no-contact gloves were tacky on me anyways. Like giant mittens, and they weren't even comfortable. Heavy, too. How are you supposed to scratch your back when you can't even move your fingers? Anyways, as for you, I think I owe you some decay. Here you are. Chains be damned. Looks like we got another monster on the loose. Oh, wait, you have to carry me? Seriously? Damn it, ow, 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 ow. Careful with that. Okay, I'll disintegrate the door. Not bad. We're gonna get out of here. How did you localize the time with that but nothing else? You got some control there, damn. Well, if you really are who you say you are, we got a lot of catching up to do. Not just League of Villain-wise, but this whole world got thrown to hell, and we got caught up in everything, separated. We'll discuss that later. Sachi, huh? Funny you should know that nickname. Makes me want to believe it is you. Hey, watch the foot! This door. Ow, 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 ow. Those are tender feet. Oh, don't squish me through there. Ow, 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 ow. Would it kill you to be more gentle and... Oh, I see why. You kind of have to drag me down the steps. Down steps. Ow, ow, ow. Ugh, that hurts. Oh, it had to be the second story, didn't it? So how fast are they gonna know we're gone? Well, that might allow us just enough time to do something about it before they inevitably chase and sick someone who's gonna kill us almost instantaneously. All right, I can walk now. I was trying to hold back, 'cause these bruises hurt like hell, but I think I'd prefer that to you dragging me like a rag doll. No offense, I know I'm probably pretty heavy, and you're shorter than me, so yeah, it doesn't add up. Here, you can give me something to lean on at least. So, this 5-minute period, you can stop time like that? Well, it's definitely useful, but if they take precautions, I'd imagine it's not so OP. Time leech? Oh, that's unfortunate. So you're like me. You can't exactly go to sleep by someone's side, or else they'll age and you'll get less. You steal their time. Not to mirror what those stupid heroes said, but you really are a monster. In the best way. They're afraid of what they can't understand, what doesn't align with their shiny principles of justice. You're different. You're not afraid to tear them down. You've seen how ugly they can be. And I'll show you how good the League can be to you. Plus, I kind of owe you. You saved my life. I overheard I was gonna die tomorrow, and I didn't want to leave everyone behind. Without a leader, they'd be terribly broken. All of those people that society forgot, that they hate on a daily basis, blame for everything. They'd be left without a hope to take down all of this corruption. They'd be left without a hope to change the world. It would be like killing off any chance they had at having a dream. Because it's too late for all of us. Well, I guess it's too late for you too. Welcome to the end of the line. The League is functioning just fine. As if losing the Paranormal Liberation Front would be enough to stop us. Especially after I got my upgrade. I'm ready to face so many of those fake heroes. Each and every one of them will die, and we'll take them down together, right? That's why you saved me. You wanted to take them down in earnest. All their corruption. You want it to be down the drain. You want them to beg for mercy and deny it. To blame them for all the times they didn't trust you after you did so much of their dirty work. My little time vampire. I like it. You might be the only one as monstrous as me in this whole world. And I live for it. Thanks again for saving me. I'm grateful, and I owe you one. Thanks for joining, too. We need all the help we can get right now, and something tells me you have a lot of inside intel. That's why you wanted to be the vice leader, right? I like it. The way you think. And getting all that information. Was this your plan from the very start? Seeing them do this corruption of killing innocents, ruining lives, taking complete control and letting no one have a say but them. It was always wrong. You could always see that, couldn't you? Yeah, and once you had an option of cutting your leash, you jumped at the chance. Someone after my own heart. I like you. Now we need a cool villain name for you. Unless, of course, you had one in mind. Oh, using the name they used for you against them. Pendulum. And here I was thinking you were gonna call yourself a monster. With fangs like that, I could see why. But I like yours better. Now, thanks for letting me lean on you. It's kind of strange still that my decay doesn't work on you. Is it because you can rapidly reverse the time locally? You must have some crazy control over that. What's your limitation? I'll keep it in mind. Let's get going. It's this way. You can even unfreeze a vehicle, I see. Well, then we'll make it back to the League in no time. If it's where I left it, that is. Sorry, the bruises are deep. I think they damaged my organs slightly, but nothing a little sleep can't help. I'll do that once I get back. Ow. You can... No. There's no way you could reverse it, right? Interesting. Well, you can reverse a day or two. That's impressive. But what if you could go back further? So, someone who was nicer in the Heroes said they wish you could go back in time. I think we all do at some point. But we can't. Not really. We can go back a little bit with your power, but not enough. Guess we'll have to change the present. Sounds good to me. I think it would be better this way. Put those heroes in their place. Yes, point taken. We'll have to take things slow. They've got so many more of them than we have of us. So, what is your proposition then? What do you think we can do to win? Make it a recruitment policy. Something of a show of what they do behind closed doors? And you thought to bring that. That'll make some nice propaganda. People to rise against them. The proof of their cruelty. Killing innocents won't sit well with the people. They might even raise in revolt. And that's what I'm counting on. And to think you're already doing a great job. Vice leader, I think you could get used to this. But separating work from play, I think I might have a proposition for you. If you really are Sachi, then I'll be happy to make exceptions for you. What's my favorite color? Not bad. Why did I wear the hands? Well, anyone could know that. Look, I need to know. 'Cause if you are, I got a lot to catch up on with you. 'Cause it's been too long. They separated us. Took you off to that facility and I never saw you again. You were my best friend. If you are. Sorry, don't worry about that nickname. I understand if you don't go by it anymore. It's just back then, I made that joke about you being saccharine, and like you give me that smile because you're sweet. I know it was a childish thing to do at the time, but I'm glad if you're Sachi. You know, you never did tell me your real name, even though we were so close, inseparable even. Was there a reason? Oh. So you didn't have a name. I wonder if you're even human. Not that I would care one bit if you weren't. You were still the friend I needed when I was real small. And I wouldn't have done anything except be your friend through it all. Sometimes I wish I did have you. Maybe we could have changed the Hero Society from the inside out. But it's all too late for that. Now we gotta change it from the outside going in, baby. Let's do this. If you are who you say you are, I'll trust you for now. Though, I have to say it makes me feel a little soft, uncharacteristically soft. Sorry for trying to kill you. I just didn't know who I could trust. And most people these days want to use me for my quirk. And of course, I almost powdered and dusted this entire area. But then again, something about you is different than them. I could see it. Maybe it's that pain in your eyes that reminded me of myself. I don't know. But it could just be because I knew you those years back. Hey, sorry for confessing that I loved you. I had to, back then. Because you were everything to me, and I thought it was how you're supposed to go about things, confessing to the person who matters the most to you. Sorry if it was awkward, and it had to end that way, us getting separated. at the worst possible moment. We were there. We lost everything, both of us. And yet somehow we ended up together. Even as children wide-eyed through the world. I think my heart it leapt out because it saw what kind of person you were. It made me soft when I didn't feel I could be. And I guess I can only say that I wish we had a chance to be together for real. What are you suggesting? You can't. You had feelings for me this whole time. And they forced you. They used them against you. They controlled you. Those bastard heroes did that to my most important person. One who everything was tied to. Those bastards. Those fucking bastards. They... Watch the road, idiots. If we get in a crash, we're both dead, and what's the point of this? You had feelings for me the whole time. I wasn't abandoned. You were taken. I should have known. I should have known those heroes. Those fucking heroes. Sorry. Just got a grudge to settle with them. A big grudge. The kind of grudges you have to tear them to bits for. But no. I should be thankful. Even after all this time, we reunited, you and I. Maybe it's true. Maybe it's just fate. I owe you my everything. And I want to give it for all that lost time. I never stopped having feelings for you. You were that one reason, holding me back from losing my heart. And the one reason why I cared for the people around me. 'Cause you taught me I can't hate everything. You taught me that there's more to life than just hate. Even if we both have plenty of that in our hearts now. We might as well use it for good, right? Now we can change the world from the outside going in. We can raise the flags of rebellion and stop the heroes before they ever have a chance to harm anyone else who's innocent. And when death sits on their doorstep, maybe then they'll learn. Maybe then we can be free instead of living in the ground like rats. I hate it. I hate that because we disagree with them. Because we want to be ourselves, not even hurting anyone. We're the ones labeled as villains. Because we don't serve those corrupt people at the very top. Isn't that right? It's so ironic. Now that I'm free of all this. Now that I have you back in my life. I just want more. I'm greedy. Maybe I am villainous in some ways, but so what? I can't help that the world was like that. Together we can change it. We're a perfect team, you and I. And I want to make us more. For all that lost time. Ah, we're here. Now it's time. Oh, doesn't look like anyone's here yet. More excuse for us to make up for lost time. You'll meet them eventually anyways. The new League of Villains. Sorry. All those punches earlier may have taken it out of me a bit. To think I'd have to rely on you all the way home. Here it is. League of Villains rundown mansion. Well, more like an asylum, but still. It's home sweet home. I'm glad that I got a chance to reunite with the one who was special to me. You really don't get it, do you?
how special you really are. If not for you, I'd probably have given up a long time ago. Through all that pain, excruciating sadness, I don't think I could have made it without hope of seeing you again. You're everything to me. You're the only one worthy of being called my player 2. Player 1? You want to take away my player 1 and make me player 2? I can't let you win like that. If you really want to. Fine, let's have a competition for it. I've got enough energy for that. Just a bit more than usual. I've wanted to kiss you for years, and I never got a chance to. So I don't want to rush things. But I need to know, are you really okay with trying to pick things up? Back from where they were. I know we're different than we used to be, but seeing you like this, look at the scars from your bindings. And the scars on me, too. I guess we can both be scarred animals, wounded monsters together. Be my player, too. What? You want me to be your player, too? We'll see. After this. Oh, so you're gonna take care of me, are you? I'd like that. Even if it's just holding you close. Being able to feel so safe. Unafraid of what if I hurt someone I didn't mean to. I'm glad you can stop it. It feels tingly. I never knew. I thought for sure it would hurt you. But now I can put my hand on your cheek like this. And kiss you like I mean it. Like I meant to all those years ago. It's funny how much I want you to be mine. It's funny how much everything I've ever stood for, it's right in front of me. It's you. I want you to be mine. And maybe we can make this world a nice place even for monsters like us. But more importantly, you seem to think that I wouldn't think those scars on you are beautiful. And I think they are. Just like me. My scars tell a story. On you they accentuate your beauty. How amazing you look. Inside and out. You'll always be there. I know you. I know how you are. And I trust you. That's why it hurts me. To know how much you've suffered too. I love you. And while I might be weak now, let me tell you I won't stay it. What do you think those heroes are thinking? Back at that station, wondering how this happened, coming to the conclusion that it was you. They got what they deserved, didn't they? Probably not enough, but still. I think for the first time in many years, I feel something that isn't hate. I feel a desire. I want you to want me. I want to love you. Is that too greedy of me? So you're just like me in that way. And don't say I didn't warn you, because I will appreciate every last aspect of you. So much so, you won't know how to handle all the praise. And besides, even if I could stop, why would I leave my dear, most important person behind like this? without even giving a try to this whole romance thing. Maybe I'm so bloody crazy about you that nothing bad'll happen anymore. Maybe we'll be able to fit in each other's arms just right and whisk the night away to enjoy it in all its loveliness. I love you, and there's no doubt about that. Welcome to my league, you little deviant you. You've made me this happy, and I'm not going back. Guess we're both criminals, stuck that way for life, at least until we change who deems us the criminals. We're not criminals, just those who want our freedom, our truth, and to be treated like more than just villains. Even if sometimes we might be villainous.